Number two, number two, God be the glory. Praises to God. Always. So listen, you, boy, you got man, look, you're doing excellent. You're doing excellent. Because you didn't experience all the drama in your immediate life, meaning everything around you, everybody that's attached to you, relatives and friends, and you still standing and you got power and you got flex. Then you leaving now, you probably migrating to another city, another town. And things look so good, man. Look, the flows is clean. The sky's clean. People don't look like you get drunk or get high. So now you think you're in another part of the world. Boom! Man, that's a mistake, baby. Everything that took you to that far and took you where you at now, it was training. It's training about life, it's training about the world. Ain't nothing changed. Just in a different area, different element, different environment. Same rules, man. See, same rules apply. I can't say that. I can't, whatever letter, whatever step you go up, whatever corporate, whatever area, it's still the same rules. So look, let's do something. Anytime you migrate to a new town, learn about that town. See, in your spare time, ain't no time to be talking on the phone. Ain't no time to be gossiping, parlaying, none of that. See, it's crucial for you to learn about where you are. You become an outcast in that society because you're trying to learn everything that's going on. You want to learn about the people. You want to learn about the laws. That's number one. You really want to learn about the laws first because the laws change from state to state. They vary from state to state. Some things will be so harsh, some places, man, just about smoking a joint or jaywalking, you wouldn't even know it. The thing is, man, that, and there's nothing wrong with this. There's nothing paranoid about it. You don't need people to tell you. The science of everything is learning each thing. Always remember, learn the elements of where you are. Learn the place. Learn the time. And most of all, learn the people. Give you an example. You going into an environment. Okay, learn who the maintenance people are. You understand? Learn who the receptionists, the clerks are. You understand? Understand the CEOs and I mean, do the background check. This is individual kind of stuff. Individually. Do you know that after about a week or two, after you did all of your homework, you can go into that environment and you'll be knowing everything about everybody. It's just that, and they wouldn't even know. Only thing they know is you just came from New York or wherever you came from, and you know everything that's being known. No, that's being careful. See, listen, man. Let me tell you something, and always remember this. See, we have a hard time once you learn to get burnt in life. Trust is one of the things that's on the bottom of the totem pole. See, and ain't nothing wrong with that. See, trust, man, you got to earn that. So the thing I'm saying is that, man, listen, anything that you're trying to do in your life, you have to learn about it. If you're buying a house, you don't have to be a real estate agent or broker, but you want to learn all the different entities that involve dealing with the transaction of purchasing a house. You want to know what to do, what the percentages are, what's on the market, do this, don't do that. You want to understand the lingo, which means the terminology used. So if somebody say the wrong thing, all they got to do is say something wrong one time. And they wouldn't even know that you know because they know you never bought a house, so you don't know anything about anything. But you do know some things. So if they tell you one wrong thing, you would know. And everything else would be suspect. You understand? Because, see, now you got to be careful. See, you got to understand, when you go new places, don't think that the game changed, man. The game is still the same. It's just different players, different people, okay? So always remember that. If you got burnt where you left from, you get burnt where you're going. You get burnt everywhere else if you drop your guards. You got to do your homework. You can't put the ball in other people's court and expect people to do your own work for you. Same thing if you're buying a car. Even if you're cooking. You want to learn the ingredients and learn the recipe. See, you want to learn, man. And you do your homework, you Google, get you a dictionary, you do your research, man. So whatever you finna apply to in your life, whether you're going to get a job, you're going to get a job and you're applying for the job, but you want to learn about the job, right? You should. You want to learn about the people that's there, right? You want to learn about the history. What's the background on this here? What didn't transpire here before you left? What the position you getting? Why did the person just leave? Even though, you know, a lot of times people got their own position, they got attitude and they leave. They tell you all kind of bad stuff, but still listen. You know, you do your own, you know, determination. You determine whether they telling you the truth or not. You listen. See, anything in life, man. See, anything in life, always learn. See, that's why it's unfortunate in our culture, in our communities now. You got people that think they're kings and that they chiefs because they can tell other people what to do. They can tell other people to go kill people and tell people to go do this and go do that. And they tell themselves they the king, they got the power. No, you're not a king, man. You just somebody that can tell people what to do. See, listen, man. Kings make moves, man, but kings investigate. I'm talking about real kings. You know, I'm talking about real, they reigning kings and queens, man. They investigate and check into stuff, man, and check into people. Nowadays, man, there's so much conniving and lying by older people for whatever reason. You know what I'm saying? They doing all kind of stuff, man. They going in and out of doors and kings are compromised. Look, man, I'm going to tell you something that'll hurt a person that's in authority and thinking that they're king and royalty because they think they're smart. See, they think they're wise than everybody else. You understand? So they break all kind of rules. You know what I'm saying? Do all kind of stuff. But you know the same thing happens to them that they do. They'll kill you. See, they'll kill you once they realize that you are really actually smarter than they are. See what I'm saying? Because they'll be thinking they smart. They be thinking they doing things that you don't know. But there's certain things, the way you move, they'll know they all the time. This mother been playing me, even woo-woo. You see what I'm saying? See, listen, man. Anywhere you go, study people, study places, study things through the elements of what's going on. You ain't got to talk a lot about it. Just study it so you'll know, man. So you'll know how to move and know what to do and what not to do. Like I told you, when you got time in your life to learn, man, get you a dictionary or Google some things, man, and study it. It's going to take you from one place, and then it's going to take you to the next place, and then it's going to take you to the next place. You'll be surprised, man. You'll be learned about a whole area or a whole nother city, a whole nother state or country, and you ain't even been there yet. See what I'm saying? You be knowing the stores, you be knowing the streets, you know what's going east, you know about the mountains, you know about the creeks, you know where the fishing is plentiful way. You be knowing everything, and you ain't even been there. And this is what I'm saying, that's doing your homework, man. And you ain't doing it to try to know everything. You doing it to give you a heads up instead of going someplace and you got to ask questions from this person and that person. People can send you to the wrong place. See, people can send you to the wrong place on purpose because you don't know them. You are foreign to them. See, you got to do your homework. Always remember that. Come back in a minute, y'all. Y'all hold fast. I guess I was wrong. When your heart is broken, when your wounded pride is laid to rest, baby, you'll never open your heart to anyone else the same. If you lie, I know you're lying, baby. You see, your mind might be made up, but your heart has got its own